walking on eggshells and biting my tongue. Oh God, why, oh why can't I run? Run from the abuse and hurtful words every day. Every night I'd cry, and every night I'd pray.
The night before I decided to drive to South Carolina, and my friends told me that I had to do something different in my life, and I just kept on looking in the mirror and looking at my face, and I just saw that I had no eyes because my eyes were so swollen because he beat me up, and my lips were so swollen because he just kept on punching me in my face, in my eyes and in my lips.
He's my perception of love. He's the only man I've ever loved. He's the father of my 4 children. And when I picture my family, that's my family is him and our children. On the good days, that's what I have to remember myself. When the bad days outnumbered the good days. The first time I left, he beat the door in, literally busted through the door, snatched me, dragged me up the stairs by my hair, and stomped me with his Timberland boots. So I could barely breathe and almost lost consciousness.
It's all about power and control. Men who abuse women have a belief system that it's their right, they are entitled, to vent their anger and their rage against their female partner. Horry County, unfortunately, has been ranked really high in the state for numbers of reported cases. In fact, last year, Horry County was number 1. Horry County is now number 2 in a state that ranks so high in the nation. So it's not a problem that we take lightly or we can ignore. The numbers are too high. That around 2 million experience domestic violence in the country. What's important about that as well is that in most of those homes, about 85% of the time, children are present in the home. That's a tragedy because as much as they may hate what's going on, the children who grow up in these homes often end up perpetrating this behavior. They repeat it either as a victim or a perpetrator.
I was amazingly helped by Family Justice Center. I mean, just from the first person that picked me up, reassured me that we'd be okay and we were safe, and that was the most important thing, and we'd be together and they would help us no matter what, and that's what they did.
The first day I got connected with Family Justice, they started helping me. They asked me if I needed any food, any personal hygienes. They got me connected with a case manager. The case manager actually got me connected with housing. And then from there, that's where I got my apartment. Because I go back and I start thinking of my past, and that's where my therapist at Family Justice Center is helping me, that my past is my past and my past doesn't define my future.
And now I'm in housing with my boys. We are in our own place in the neighborhood, and they're thriving, and I'm thriving.